Hello, everyone. It's Taboo Topics by Fashion First Aid. I am your host, Honest Kim, and we are here with Annie, the Psychic Sidekick.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, we are on a pretty bad connection today, so bear with us. But the topic is, if you can see me and I look very white, it's because it's how to wear white.
And I thought you were an angel from heaven.
I get that so much. Anyway, so today we'll be talking about how you can wear white, and then we'll be talking about our Dick or Douche of the Week. I have a nomination for each, actually, because we missed last week because I had a quick China trip. And then we'll have the Psychic Sidekicks prediction, which I love. So let's get started with my tips on wearing white.
Break them down.
Okay. All right. So, do you like to wear white, Annie?
I do.
What are some of your challenges with wearing white?
They make me look fat.
Ooh, that's not even on my list. Yeah, I don't have any help for that. I was told a long time ago, one of my favorite stores, that you should not, if you're going to buy white pants, buy them a size up, because white pants, when they're too small, really look too small.
You really look like a sausage.
Yeah. Lots of weird wrinkles in weird places.
Yeah.
But one thing that definitely you should do, which I think most women have figured out by now, but strangely, not all, I don't know why. If you're going to wear white, you need to choose your undergarments wisely.
Okay.
Yeah, so beige and even clear can be your friends.
Nice. Yeah, because beige is good. I like beige camisole.
You know, but sometimes the camisole looks like you're wearing a camisole under your clothes too. So you kind of have to choose a color that really blends in with your skin, because otherwise just don't wear white. That's kind of my theory. So beige is your friend, not too lacy, no patterns. If you can do clear straps with it to hide the straps, that helps. Or, you know, clear back, which is coming on the new Fatesse. If it's a really sheer white, that's really helpful. Another thing that's really useful if you're wearing white is to be tan. And since not all of us can be tan,
like myself.
I know that sounds stupid.
Yeah, because I don't.
Tan. Go ahead.
No, I'm definitely not that tan person.
Right, but I mean, if you're really white, white looks scary on you. So I think a good thing to do is to use a self-tanner, but what you want to do is give your skin enough time to not rub off on your clothes.
Awesome. That's a good point. Nothing worse than having tanner stain your clothes.
Yep, you don't want your clothes to be tan, just your skin. So another thing that's good to do when you're wearing white is, especially if you are a tan person, is to make sure when you're in the shower to use a washcloth or a scrubber and get the dead skin off you. Because if you don't, if you just kind of use soap and no scrubber, your skin will come off on your white clothes, as evidenced especially by men and their colored shirts. You see men with darker skin, you see it a lot more on their shirts.
All right. Next.
So that brings up the next step is to use white color grime and garment guards on your white clothes to keep you off them. So garment guards were actually invented when white shirts were popular that were tight fitted, and to keep your yellow taco stains off the white pits and keep them from staining your white clothes. So, and they come in beige and black. So obviously I'm a proponent of beige under the whites. Yeah.
So,
and then the last, sorry, go.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
And the very last tip I have for wearing whites is you need to, I know I'm a fan of trying to keep from laundering your clothes or dry cleaning them too much because it kind of ruins the clothes. But with whites, you really do need to wash them or clean them more frequently, especially if you have dropped anything possible on them or have perspired at all, because those stains, the longer they just sit there, will kind of turn your clothes strange colors. So get those cleaned right away.
Unwearable.
Yep. Hashtag bummer.
All right, so avoid stains, wear garment guard, have either a neutral or clear undergarment if you're going to wear white, and make sure you're tan. And if you're not tan, make sure the spray tan doesn't wipe off. And last but not least, make sure you wash yourself so your icky doesn't stick to your clothes.
Exfoliation, exfoliation. It's not just something you can't spell.
Woohoo!
All right, cool. Those are my tips. Does anyone have any questions or comments on how to wear white?
Weird. Nope. Looks like we're questionless.
Okay. Guess it was pretty self-explanatory. All right. So do you have any nominations for douche and or dick of the week? Because I've got one for each.
Well, I met a douchebag at the Biltmore this weekend, and he walked up to me. My cousin was like, "Hey, I'm here for a textile convention." I'm like, "That sounds boring." Then he started going off about how some sultan of Saudi Arabia or something had reserved the entire bar. And I'm like, "Well, he didn't reserve this seat." And he's like, "He's very wealthy." I'm like, "Okay." That was really boring. I was like, "You're a douche."
Okay. I'm not trying to one-up you on this, but I do have a bigger douche.
Okay.
So this guy in Laguna Beach, both my stories about guys in Laguna Beach, I think guys, there was a fire truck responding to an incident with its sirens on going down PCH, and this total douchebag threw a beer bottle at the window.
What?
Yeah. Douchebag.
I think that's a combination douche and dick.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think like it was, I mean, it wasn't planned. It was probably spur of the moment, like, oh, fire truck. Bleh. Like, dummy.
Wow. Did he get in trouble?
I don't know if they caught him. The fire truck obviously couldn't like stop and be like, hey, you idiot.
Yeah.
So
that's lame.
So that's my nomination for douche of the week, because that guy is obviously an idiot.
Yeah.
And then my nomination for dick of the week is also another person in Laguna Beach who, I read this in the newspaper, broke into the Marine Mammal Center, took chlorine, and dumped it in the sea lion pool, injuring all the sea lions.
That's so mean.
Yeah, and a bunch of them were ready to be released that next day. But I think they took an extra week to help them recover from their eyes were all red and they had sores. And then I think none of them died. But I mean, that's beyond, like that takes some planning.
Yeah, and no knowledge of the facility, I feel.
Yeah, like who on earth would do that? I feel like that is more important that you find that person, because a person who would do that would seriously wreak harm. I mean, what's the next thing?
They're psychotic.
Yeah. Like, I want to go injure animals. Like, that is a bad person you do not want on the loose. What's next? I'm going to go steal some babies and dump them in a trash bin.
That sounds equally horrible.
Yeah. I just feel like that is a sign of a sociopath. You need to find that one.
Yeah. All right. So dick of the week goes to asshole from the Marine Institute, and douchebag of the week is guy who throws beer bottles
at emergency responding vehicles. Yeah, good one.
That sucks.
All right, yay! I finally had nominations.
Good work.
Been saving up. All right, cool. Ready for the Sidekicks prediction?
Yes, I do. Okay, I see a tropical adventure in someone's future. So I'm not saying it's you, Kim, but there's a tropical adventure in someone's future. That person might go for a week, 2 weeks, maybe even a month, or maybe never comes back, but it's in your future. So whether you decide to take 2 days in that tropical climate or a month, have fun. It's in your future. See, lucky numbers are 43, 7, 19, 15, 1, 5.
Woohoo!
Buy your lottery tickets.
Someone might come back tan and need to exfoliate.
What?
Well, next week, we kind of did a little swap-a-roo because I was gone in China last week, and we're supposed to have the test fitting this week, and then we can't have it next week because I'm in Hawaii. How'd you know? So I think next week is kind of our, we were going to do a barbecue Memorial Day, some sort of special, but we're just going to have to tune in next Tuesday because it is going to be a surprise special.
Woohoo, I love surprises.
Live from the Big Island. Maybe we'll do a volcano fashion special.
Or how to hula.
How to hula. Really important, and something I'm really good at.
Yes, definitely.
Or hopefully will be by then.
I bet you will be, definitely. Or the ball spinning things.
On fire, of course.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Break out your white. This is Honest Kim and Annie the Psychic Sidekick for Fashion First Aid saying see you next Tuesday.
Bye.